Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. The Denver Nuggets take a 3-1 lead against my Heat. And it's not looking too good. Not looking too good. The Heat has had a dream run this playoff series. I felt like last year's team we had was better, of course, because we had Victor Oladipo. I think who was able to guard and switch like that. And having him in this series would have been good and been great. Having him guard Jamal Murray and guard stuff like that. That would have been very cool to see. And then also Tyler Hero. Now, Tyler Hero thing, I don't know what's going on. I remember at first they mentioned if the Heat somehow made the finals, Tyler Hero will be back. Yeah, I guess that was false. That was false information like that. I was like, maybe he'd be back by game 2. Like, nope. I said, okay, maybe by game 3. Nope. Maybe by game 4. Nope. Maybe he's not coming back at all, I don't think. It'd be crazy if he played next game. But I don't know what it'll imply because it'd be like, you know, he's just coming in and just being hopeful, like you can get a spark from anywhere. But I feel like the reason the Heat, first of all, the Heat is like most of the games, you look at the stuff and watch the game in its entirety, the games be like close and it be within range where the Heat can come back and take it, and the Heat always fail to try to take siege and try to take and overcome that deficit. It was only down by 5 points at halftime. The missed free throws come into play too. Jimmy missed 2 free throws and then missed another free, and then we see, I think, who was that? It was Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin. I think it was Bam. Yeah, Bam missed a free throw. And then you see how things like kind of add up like that, and the other missed free throws in the second half as well. But also the turnovers. The turnovers are just like, it was just stupid turnovers. It was like, you can't put it any better way or any nicer way. It was just like stupid turnovers. And like you get the ball, like Jimmy Butler get the ball, you go inside, and then you get to the rim, and then you don't go up like that. Most likely you're gonna get fouled like that. They've been fouling a lot. Go up, and he put the ball down and get ripped out. And we see Bam, and Bam and Caleb Martin did a lot of times. They'll drive to the rim, and then they'll do like this, try to cradle it, and then they'll just like lose the ball in midair and just throw the arms in the air like that, and then lose the ball in midair. You're like, what are you doing? You gotta come on, you gotta like lock in. And I feel like Bam been playing good. You know, the first game he played good, second game he played good, third game he played all right too. But I feel like you gotta be able to score against small defenders. Like he had on one of those plays when Caleb Martin really should just dunked it. He was already up there. He was above the rim, and no one was on him or laid it up or something. He passed it to Bam. Bam had KCP on him, bagged him down, and then shot a little jumper. I'm like, what's going on? Like the team is too inconsistent, and Coach Spo should have never. I don't know why he kept putting Zeller in. Kept putting Zeller in throughout the entire series. Put Zeller in. Zeller only had one good series, and that was against the Bucks. Like that. But besides that, Zeller has been awful. He's been getting beat by everybody and stuff. He's not a good defender. He can't move in transition. He don't bring you anything offensively. And coach is still stubborn to keep putting Cody Zeller in and have Max Strus in that whole entire time just building a brick house like that. Maybe I should move into that house one day. Like that, he built a nice house because for the past few games, ever since he got to the finals, he had been playing awful. I guess the finals jitters got to him and stuff like that, but he had been playing awful like that. And Duncan Robinson been playing pretty good the entire playoffs. So I don't know why coaches say, you know what? It's the finals. We ain't got no time for to see you try to check the jitters off. You can sit down on the bench because his defense ain't even better than what on Tyler Hero getting you. Because Max Strus, people say, oh, Max Strus is a slight better defender than Tyler Hero, but Tyler Hero been out playing him on both ends of the court. So I'm like, you're getting beat by everybody. I put you on Jamal Murray, you get beat. KCP, you get beat. Aaron Gordon, you get beat. Of course, Jokic. Jokic is freaking unstoppable. You get beat. I'm like, you can't like. And then the rookie, the Brown rookie, what's his name? Brian Brown, something like that. Get beat. They had Bruce Brown, or what his name is, when he played for the Nets. They had him looking like he was like an All NBA player. I think getting and getting beat, and then you're getting beat by who else was it? There's a lot of people. And they're just taking turns and they just say, oh, Max Strus on me? I'm going in like that. And then offensively, he didn't bring anything. He had that one good game in game 2 where he was hitting some threes, but ever since then, he hasn't been the same. Duncan Robinson can put the ball. He can put the ball on the floor a little bit. We've been seeing lately. He's also 6'7", so he can put the ball on the floor, get to the rim. We see him go out there and been efficient throughout the series. He should have probably played more. Every time he came in the game, he bring a spark. But Coach Spo still being a little stubborn. I love Coach Spo. You know, I've been a Heat fan since 2007. You know, I love Coach Spo. I love the Heat culture and stuff like that. And I love the team and stuff. But sometimes you gotta get out your ways. I'm like I say Alex Highsmith. I'm thinking of the Steelers now. Haywood Highsmith is a guy who's been playing amazing defense, and he's a guy who can bring you good defense, and he can shoot the ball well too, and he can get to the rim, and he can cut wells as well like that. So I don't know why they just didn't play him instead of Zeller, because like the Nuggets wasn't doing like a big man ball. Like when Jokic sit down, they have Jeff Green in and Aaron Gordon. I'm like, Haywood Highsmith can hold his own against Jeff Green and Aaron Gordon like that. I'm like, just put him in the game and then put Duncan Robinson in the game as well. I'm like, he bring a spark every time on offense, but they kept going to Max Strus, and Max Strus just building a brick house, brick after brick. Gabe Vincent started off hot in the series, and then now he's back to reality. This is the team we're telling you guys about. The inconsistent team throughout the season. I watched 71 games this year. I always watch about a good amount of games this year. You on the channel, you follow, you see me cover a few games like here and there like that, like weekly, and going through the different games. And what I tell you guys, I said, entering this season, before the season started, I did that PowerPoint video before the season started. I said, I think we'll make the playoffs. Of course, I think we'll make the playoffs, but I think we will not get over the hump and like win a championship because we did not add no pieces and no depth, no size. We ain't had no size at all. Like our power forward is Caleb Martin, who is only 1 inch taller than me. He's 6'4", I'm 6'3". He's 1 inch taller than me, and he's about 170 pounds, I think, 180 pounds, soaking wet. And then, so that's our power forward. Caleb Martin is cool too. I like Caleb Martin, but we should have added more size. I know we added Kevin Love, but Kevin Love is a little older, stuff like that. We should have added more size as well. But I wouldn't mind if Kevin Love came back next year. I do not want Zeller back next year. And then we gotta find a true point guard. To be our starting point guard or something like that. But the Heat just got to find a way to, it's like both, like all the games, they never really got, besides game one they got blown out. But besides that, all the games have been within the reach for them to actually take over, and they always collapse. Usually in the fourth quarter, the Heat do good, but this time they kind of collapsed in the fourth quarter, this game and last game, by making careless mistakes and bad turnovers. Like when the game got cut to 6 and we started getting in there, the turnovers started adding up, and then you see what happens. You lose the game, and then you can't give Jokic all those opportunities. Jokic is just picking you apart. He's an amazing player. I have him as the second best player behind. Well, I kind of have him tied a little bit, tied with Giannis. Him and Giannis is the two best players in the league. Like that, I don't know, no matter who you pick, they both are the best. But I'm like, and Jamal Murray is amazing too as well. I'm like, so we have no room for error. Like you need the bench to show up like they've been showing up the entire the playoff series, but now they have kind of gone cold and stuff like that. And then especially if, like Bam being our only All-Star this year, you can't go out there and give us like no 16 points, 17 points. Like we need 20 plus every single night and double-digit rebounds every single night. And this is why entering the season I was like, I didn't like the approach the Heat just said, run it back. I know we made the Eastern Conference Finals last year. It was a Game 7, 1 play short. But last year, team we had PJ Tucker and stuff like that. We had, and then Victor Oladipo was healthy as well. And then, of course, Tyler Hero. So now, maybe Victor Oladipo, Tyler Hero being out of the equation might cause a little bit of like, that's why you're missing that extra spark. Because, most of these guys that playing some of these minutes, Oladipo will be in the game, and he's able to go out there and defend at a high level and be able to score and create his own shot. And Tyler Hero as well. But since those guys are injured, it just makes it more difficult. And you can't have no room for error. You're like, okay, so some of our guys off the bench, a 6th man of the year, and then a former All-Star and All-NBA player and Victor Oladipo are injured. So now you got no room for error. Y'all got to go out there and y'all got to play consistent. We need you guys to go out there. Kyle Lowry play consistent today. I mean, play consistent. I meant to play. Kyle Lowry played good today, but in entirety, it's just not enough firing power, not enough gas, not enough firing power to match the Denver Nuggets. And you can't allow Aaron Gordon to look like an All-Star out there just getting 27 points on you and just cooking you, and Bruce Brown going out there and cooking you as well. So that's why you lost, guys. Now it's 3-1. The series not over yet. I'm still gonna be rooting for my team, but from a real perspective, that you like from a sense of saying like, oh, speaking from like just speaking real, not and taking the Miami Heat bifocals binoculars off, the rose gold glasses off. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's over. It's most likely it's over. And they're gonna be in Denver too as well. They can end it in their home crowd and win the championship, have a little loud pop and stuff like that with the fans and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna root for my team for the very end. You never know what could happen. We've seen crazy things happen before, but it's not looking too good. But it's been a good run though. It's been a good run, a great run. It's been very fun. I feel like next year will be our year. But it's not. I know this year not over yet. I know it's not over. Those people are saying it's not over yet. You giving up already? I'm like, it's 3-1. It's almost it's not over, but it's 90. They got a 98% chance they're gonna win the next game. Most likely, they probably be 10-point favorites. But you never know what could happen. We've seen crazy things happen before, but it's not looking too good. But I feel like next year, got to get a true point guard out there. We got to get a true point guard, and we got to add some size. Can't be playing that small ball. Small ball, I don't think I've ever seen a team win with small ball style either. Even the Warriors, they at least have so they have like they might not have like the big centers and stuff like that, but they have guys who have length, the 3-and-D players who have length, like 6'6", 6'7" guys who can go out there and guard. The Heat try to do it with small guys, like that. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I know it's not over yet, but it's not looking too good. And then basketball season don't start till like if you do end, basketball season don't start to September, October. So I think September, October is, so it'll be a long time from now. But at least football will be here. I love football. Hopefully my Steelers can do something. I need one of my teams. One of my teams got to win a championship. I haven't, ever since I started the channel and stuff like that, haven't had no team win a championship. The Steelers haven't won a playoff game since I was in like 9th grade, 10th grade. I think the last time the Steelers won a playoff game was when I was 15, because that was back in 2016 when they played the Chiefs. I was 15 years old. I'm 21 now, so that was a long time ago when the Steelers won a playoff game. And the last time the Miami Heat won the finals, it was in 2013, and I was 12 years old, like that. So, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a very long time. It's been a while for any of my teams to win a championship. Steelers, it was back in 2008, something like that. So, it's been a long time since I celebrated, like, was pumped up. It'd be great since I got the channel now. You can pump up on the channel and celebrate with the people and stuff, but you're not looking too good. But I see you guys next time on the channel. Leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I guess go Heat still. It's not over yet, but the Heat might be fading away. They blew the candle away. Yeah.